On July 14th, Alabama Barker abruptly left PlaqueboyMax's livestream dating program after learning that Bhad Bhabie, her long-standing competitor, could appear. The incident, which was caught on camera during a heated phone conversation with Max, swiftly got out of hand and spread on social media, rekindling a dispute that had been simmering for months.
So y'all got Bhad Bhabie pulling up?
Barker asked during the call, her tone shifting to concern. Max immediately denied it.
No, what the f?
He shouted, insisting she had nothing to worry about. Still, Barker remained skeptical.
I'm leaving, I'm getting in my car. That's what I was just told by production. I'm like, if y'all snake me out like that, that's crazy.
Max attempted to reassure her once more.
No, she's not here.
But Barker, her voice unsteady, reiterated.
Literally getting in my car.
Alright, that's cool. But she's not here. Bama, first of all, why are we capping, please? Second of all, she's not here. And you know damn well I told you before all this that she wouldn't be involved and no one would bring her up. I can't even say her name. Told you this. You had that vow. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie.
Hours later, Bhad Bhabie fanned the flames by posting audio of the call to Instagram. Her caption read, "She gon' cry in the car, run." The fallout was immediately brought to light when the post went viral. In her own video response, Barker said that she was informed by a member of the show's security staff that Bhad Bhabie was on her way. She said the experience was a planned setup to make her look bad on the show. "I don't want to fight nobody," Barker said, referencing Bhad Bhabie's recent cancer diagnosis. "I'm not trying to be the one fighting a cancer patient on livestream." Despite that, she made her stance clear. "We're gonna fight one-on-one when I see you," she added. "I'm not scared of her." The two have been at odds since December 2024, when Bhad Bhabie claimed that Barker was pursuing her ex-boyfriend, Levon, with whom she had a child. Before removing the post from Instagram, the two women exchanged accusations. Shortly after, Bhad Bhabie dropped a diss song called Overcooked, in which he criticized Barker's alleged connections to celebrities.
You dumb dirty bitch.
Barker responded with her own song Cry Baby, which widened the gap even more.
Can't believe I heard a diss track. This hold on.
Levon is still a key player in the battle. He has been accused of playing both sides by each woman. Barker claims to have deceived them both and denies any romantic involvement. On Wednesday night, SZA and Nicki Minaj persisted in their social media attacks against each other. The rappers' texts requesting a feature were published by SZA in one tweet. They are communications from July 2020. "Nicki, you absolutely know my music and what I contribute because you've asked for features twice to no response. In addition to rapping my lyrics on feeling myself cooking up the bass looking like a kilo. Lol are having a moment, I'm not sure why, but be blessed," SZA captioned the screenshot. In the text message exchange, Nicki allegedly introduces herself, explaining that she's got this hook I think SZA would be dope on. On Wednesday night, SZA eventually deleted some of her posts and announced that she's moving on. Now let me go back to being calm, shy, and meek. Y'all have blessed night. See you tomorrow for night 2 in Paris, she wrote, referencing the Grand National Tour show that night. Nicki was far from done with her Twitter tirade, however. Today, she continued to criticize SZA in various posts. She even claimed that she was originally supposed to be featured on Drake's 2023 For All the Dogs track Rich Baby Daddy with Sex I Read instead of the songstress. According to her, however, she ended up turning down the opportunity because she thought that a Drake collab would feel more special if it were to land on her own album, Pink Friday 2. "I wonder if she know I turned down being on the Shake That A for Drake song," Nicki said in part, as captured by Akademiks TV. "He wanted me and Sexy on it. I still have the version of just Drake and Sexy. I said I want to wait for PF2 for me and him to do a Dricky song so it felt more special. And now that silly goose still out here shaking data for Drake every day after swallowing his balls. Allegedly, oh SZA give it up." Nicki Minaj doesn't hold back while expressing her opinions. Due to the femcee's numerous uncensored online tirades, this has become more and more true recently. For instance, she attacked Terrence Punch Henderson, the president of Top Dog Entertainment, on X today. She claimed to have receipts and accused him of bullying her. Alright, lol, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have the receipts, she alleged, as captured by Akademiks. Lol. I never even responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm gonna give him a nickname. I'ma call him -30 million from now on. Justice for Demori. Nicki didn't stop there, however. She went on to post a photo of Punch making even more allegations in her caption. "Me after I suck some good zick," she wrote. "Guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to that S word. List S word, drawers. Same thing that make you laugh, make you S word. So glad I have proof of being bullied by and being lied on by a man publicly on a platform I use for my job." After I rejected his business proposition on more than one occasion, he failed to disclose to the public that I had rejected his business propositions and thereby acted in what appears to be retaliation, purposefully used to cause financial damages and to engage in a smear campaign against the brand, Nicki also alleged. The femc then went on to diss SZA, telling her she sounds like a dead dog and like she got stung by a F-word bee. The SOS singer started by saying, "Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, LO silly goose." Then Nicki hit back with, "Go draw your freckles back on Bookie Liar Liar Pants on Fire," sounding like a F-word dead dog. SZA replied, "I don't give a fuck about none of that weird S-word you popping." We will have to see how all of this plays out, but it looks we may be in for a slew of tweets this evening. When Akademiks camp went over the edge once more, Punch TDE didn't hold back. This time, SZA, Punch's artist at Top Dog Entertainment, was the target of the account. After Akademiks' spin-off account, Akademiks TV, attacked SZA during a Twitter altercation with Nicki Minaj, things became more heated. We know that AK is in charge of that page, which made fun of SZA's religious convictions and mental health. According to the narrative, SZA's snake ass can't cry to Drake no more to protect her. She typed them S-word with tears in her eyes, crying off the ledge. Wow, this is where Punch jumps in. Y'all might want to chill for real, champ. Let's just keep it cool this time around, or just give me a call, man. Not sure if they talk, but this feels like a continuum. Punch and Akademiks have clashed several times over Akademiks' criticisms of black women in rap. SZA happens to be one that is close to him. Punch has routinely checked AK. On social media, Punch pressed Akademiks directly. Yo, Akademiks, didn't you say that you personally write the captions for Akademiks TV, or were you capping when you said it? I'm paraphrasing. Akademiks pretty much talked out both sides of his neck. Nicki on bad timing recently. She ain't lying either. Everybody just too scared to say the S-word she's saying. She's only been exposing the demons of this industry. He seems to be co-signing of Minaj's behavior, but also saying she on bad timing. Meanwhile, Akademiks TV doubled down with insults and religious jabs against SZA. They call that rage baiting.